What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got Battlebox. We're gonna jump right into it and see what we see. It's another month, another round of boxes, and the girls are probably gonna come in the middle of this, so we'll see how this goes. All right, let's get into it and see what we got. All right, Mission 115, Adventure Delivered. What is up, Battlebox family? Today is the day that you get to see what's in Mission 115 Battlebox. I must say this shipment is sure to become a favorite with my EDC community. From the amazing wearable to hide and keep essential gear to the limited edition blade designed by Russ Comer, Mission 115 has it covered. All right, Battlebox is 4 levels: basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus. The tiers above get everything below it, so know that. We have a space filler. First thing we got here is some coffee. This is Bushcraft Coffee Company Campfire Medium Roast Coffee. Ridiculously smooth with notes of almond, hints of cinnamon, and lingering finish. And a lingering finish. Bam. All right, inside of here, we're gonna have little individual packets. Brew for 5+ minutes. All right. I don't care. I don't drink coffee. So next up is something that I'm super excited about because I actually really like this item. This is something that we've received before, but I've never received it in this way or this size, I guess. All right, this is Simple Strap. Now, Simple Strap, no adhesive, no knots, no ratchets, no hooks, max load capacity 400 pounds on 4 wraps, works in dusty, dirty, wet, underwater, 2mm by 28mm by 20 foot long. And what this is it's like a rubber band. And you know, that's one way to say it. As you see, you have a about little 1-inch strap. It is elastic. This will wrap around and it sticks to itself. It's really pretty fascinating. It's hard to kind of show you, but I've used it. I've got the 2-inch wrap and I've used it a lot and it works really well. You just wrap it around and you wrap it over itself and then you tuck it in and this stuff ain't moving. I actually keep the pieces that I have kept them because it doesn't really matter if you cut it. Keep the straps because you can use it. But yes, I actually have it in the back of my truck that I keep it there for reasons that whenever I need to just strap something down. But it has like a little pull here. You just pull it and it'll come out and you cut it to the length that you need, and then you just use it like a strap. Just wrap it over itself. It'll hold. It's really, really impressive stuff. So that's a pretty cool little thing. I like that. Next up is the Wazoo Cash Cap. That's this thing here. Almost positive it's gonna be too small for me. These kind of hats always are. And you just take this. Yeah, that thing barely fits on my head. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is the worst thing that you could send in a box. This cap is horrible. Look at how far, look, that's all the way down on my head. That's not me over exaggerating. This is what it looks like on my head. This is meant for a woman, maybe. I don't know. This is ridiculous. It's a horrible hat. Anytime they're swooped back like that. But I digress. You have a Velcro thing here to put a morale patch or something like that. Here in the front on the brim, you have Velcro there that you can stash some cash in it or a lighter or whatever you want to do. And then you just seal it back. They got little pouches around the inside of the hat there, and then 2 little ones on the side. So they call it a cash hat or cash cap, that you can basically hide stuff in it, but it don't even fit me. And I mean, I got a big head, don't get me wrong, but that's not even close to fitting me. So I don't see it fitting many people at all. It's so bad. I mean, that's awful. It's an awful product. Not that, if it fit me, 100% I would like it. But I feel like the product testers should have tried that out, because that's awful. All right, that's it for your basic. So the simple strap is awesome. I don't like coffee, so that don't really help me. If you don't like coffee, it's not gonna help you. The cash hat, I don't know. That's something you gotta decide for yourself. All right, next up is from Outdoor Element Contour Feather. And this is pretty cool. I like this a lot. There is a do not eat in here. I'm gonna put it back in here. Don't eat that. I'll put it back in here, just keep this thing nice and whatever. This reminds me a lot of the Le Duc. It is a small knife, maybe a neck knife, has a little ferrocerium rod there, and you just don't push on the front, push on the back of it here, all right? And this comes out. You got a little hex head hole there and a little whatever that's for, I don't know. You got some jimping on the back, which is pretty good actually. And this thing is probably pretty sharp if I had to guess. It's just a little bitty blade, but it is sharp. These are great for skinning, getting into those little tight spots, getting in there. That's what I use my Le Duc for. My Le Duc is a little bit bigger than this, but this is a very nice fit. I mean, it fits good in my hand right there. Got a good little hole for my fingers. Looks like I can get a good purchase on it. Everything good. You got a little ceramic sharpener there on that. And here on the back, it says strike. Right down the spine of that thing. And that's what you're gonna strike your ferrocerium rod with. Okay, moving on. Don't burn down your house. It's very important. Don't burn down the house. Don't burn down the house. The Contour Feather, awesome, awesome little blade. I like it a lot. All right, back to the book. Next, also in your advanced box, 2 items, pretty cool, is the Omnitel. Omnitel, all right? And in here, you're gonna have a whole slew of things. You have one like major part, and then all these interchangeable parts. You have, well, you got 2 main parts, 2 little rods here, and then all these other pieces fit and connect to these different things. You have chopsticks, you have a spoon, a fork, a toothbrush, and a straw. You just put them on, and they also come with a little carrying wrap. You just wrap it up in this little towel thing there on it. It opens up, and it's got little slots. You just stick each one into the slot. Let me close up this knife before something bad happens. But yeah, toothbrush, little straw they got. It's a bellows silicone to be able to blow into your fire to get your fire started. It looks like a straw, like if you can see that. All right, never thought about that, but that's kind of cool. You can it's a multi-tool. Next up is your Pro Box. In your Pro Box, you have the M1 Maverick Bifold Wallet Spec Ops. That's gonna be this, from Danco. All right, this thing feels heavy, but I like it. Dude, that's awesome. You have a little paracord lanyard kind of thing here, and then you have your wallet. All right, inside the wallet, there's a removable credit card tool that does a bunch of stuff here. What all does it do? You got a bottle opener, rope tensioner, serrated edge, oxygen sensor wrench, sharp edge, chisel, pry bar, nail pry bar, sorry, hex wrench, quarter inch, and belt cutter, and a rope tensioner 2. So you got a second one, you get 2 of them. You have your little serrated blade, you have a little sharp edge there, a little sharper edge there, nail puller, and all that different stuff right there in that little thing. And whenever you're done with it, you just pop it back in here, and there it is. And then in here you can store your cards. You got your ID window flap there. You can store some more cards over here. This rubber band here, you can store cash under it. And then this thing goes into that little slit right there. I don't know. Seems very complicated. And then you have another little pocket here on the front that you can slide some stuff into. It's very heavy duty. I like it. I just don't know if it would be very practical for me. Like, I don't have my little wallet in here, but I really like it. It's minimal. This thing feels a little bulky and a little heavy, but I do like it. It is very nice and well made, and I like the little tool thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, I definitely get it. That's your item for the Pro Box. It's RFID secured. Dimensions 3" by 4.25 inches. D-Tex is the material. Silicone wallet band, stainless steel multi-tool, stainless steel screws. Weight is 5 ounces. So there you go, from Dango. All right, there's an item in here I want to show y'all. This thing, don't need it. And last but not least is the knife of the month. This is the Battlbox limited edition Kitchikan by Rush Comer. All right, inside you have some plastic stuff. You have a cleaning cloth with the Battlbox logo on it. Ta-da! You have a do not eat, avid outdoorsman, and professional hunting and fishing guide. It's got a little something about Russ there on the back. This is a nice little leather sheath, and it's meant to be put through your belt at an angle. You can do it across the back. Right side, left side will be a little trickier. Maybe just put it in like that. Man, that is nice. Nice. Let me see. Should be really sharp. It better be. Yes, it's very sharp. Let's read about it. Paper micarta handle, mirror polish blade, tampered tang with vulcanized paper spacers, D2 steel, top grain leather sheath. This can be scout carried if preferred. Designed by Russ Comer, Alaskan big game guide, and custom knife maker. Man, this thing is very nice. I like the orange handle. There, a little mirrored finish. It's a different kind of micarta that I normally see. It's very shiny and smooth. I like it. I like the feel of it. Paper spacers, I don't understand that, but you know, you can see beside the tang there. No jimping, but it is very nice. Fits good in my hand. I got big hands, so I like it. I like the sheath. It's a little loose in the sheath for me. I feel like it should be a little bit tighter than that because of that. But maybe once you get it and you season the leather and get it all kind of formed in, it'll probably tighten up a little bit. Just seems a little loose as it is. You can definitely shove it down in there further. I don't want to go too far, but yeah, right there. That's it inside the sheath. Got a little Battlebox logo on the sheath. Very nice. All in all, I think it was a good box. The simple strap's awesome. The contour feather is amazing. The knife of the month is amazing. I like it a lot. The wallet, I like it. I don't love it. It just seems a little complicated and just something that whenever I would pull it out of my pocket to get money out of it or a card, I mean, you can put cards on the outside and stuff, but like the money on the inside, you gotta unlatch the flap in order to do it. I don't know. It just seems a little complicated for like my everyday want to use it kind of thing. And the Omnitel and the campfire coffee, it is what it is. I've never used the Omnitel, can't say it is any good, any bad. I do like outdoor elements, so therefore their stuff is typically pretty good, so I'm gonna just kind of go with it. But like I said, I like the box. If you're interested in getting a box like this, check out the description below. Use my discount code and save yourself some cash on your first box. Other than that, that's it. That's all I got for you. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And subscribe. I'm out.